Hello, Professor Bright here, and welcome, my friends, to the darkest dungeon. It's a Lovecraftian RPG in which you must lead groups of helpless travelers, I do apologize, heroes, into various dungeons in an attempt to reclaim your manor. And it is not just any RPG. This is a story of Lovecraftian horror and madness. Oh, this is what I've been waiting for, my friends. This is my kind of game, my kind of story. Allow me to show you the intro to this delightful little gem.
Ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Couldn't have told that story better myself. Now, with the mood set, let's begin our travels in this darkest dungeon with a campaign. This is the Bright Estate. Bright Estate. I did play quite extensively during the early access, but I stopped before the first couple of updates hit. So there are quite a few mechanics that I don't entirely understand how to exploit properly, and types of heroes I'm not completely aware of. But we shall see. Oh, more cinematics. Yep, that's a wheel.
You will arrive along the old road.
Will I now?
It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside. Leading
that prose.
only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors.
That vocabulary. That's how you tell it's a cosmic horror story.
So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Excuse me, I feel no need to be redeemed. You're the one that shot yourself and screwed up the entire estate. Seems to think I need redemption. Poof. Bit of a long load time. Wait, do I just have to... There we go. Okay. Yes, I'm quite well aware, actually. So, everything is done from this little side view.
Brigands have run up these lanes.
And,
Keep to the
oh,
side
yeah.
path. The hamlet is just ahead.
We're just gonna do AD or left-right. Yeah. And, oh, our first encounter.
In brutal fashion.
Alright, now positioning is actually important in this game, as this thing is going to explain to you. Yes. Different skills have different areas where they can attack. Like Open Vein, which is Dismas's attack. It only works if he's in the first 3 rows, and it only affects enemies that are in the first 2 rows of their section. So like they can have 4 people, I can have 4 people, or 4 spaces. But I'll explain that later. You managed to just do wonderful stuff. Let's stun him if we can. Thank you. See, Ronald actually does his job. I'm sorry, what? Oh, yes, he got stun resistance. Anyway, Open Vein. That should make him bleed a little bit. 2 damages per round. Okay. Good job, Ronald. I don't know how you're dodging in that setup, but you know what? Just gonna roll with it.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Excellent. Now, can I... Ah, perfect. Shift, control, click.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery.
I always keep it dark for the simple reason that that gets me more loot. And loot is my priority, not the well-being of my minions. I'm sorry, the heroes. See? Loot.
Leave nothing unchecked.
Delightful.
There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Excuse me. Go up. Thank you. Aha!
An ambush.
And already we're at the... I believe this is the end of the encounter anyway.
Turned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Yes, yes. Quite. A tracking shot, I believe, will work. At least will work best. Very good. Ah, and we're still dodging. Still doing good. Ooh!
Terrible assault.
Damn, that hurts. Alright, I can move you 1 forward. Let me do that. Which sadly uses up a turn, but... Oh, well, well. See if I can get rid of that guy. That'll be 1 less thing for me to worry about. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. It's not fine at all. Stunning blow. Try to stun him. Very good. Excellent, so he's stunned. He can't attack us now. Yeah, that's a thing. Can I just use Open Vein to kill him? No. I might be able to pistol shot him, though. And that might be enough to kill him. It was. Perfect. Now this is new to me. Corpses. When most monsters die, they leave corpses. Temporary obstacles. Destroy them faster. Ah, yes. And if I can kill them with bleed, blight, or crits, they leave no corpses at all. Good to know. Very good. So yes, the idea is that we keep our adventurers alive and hopefully sane. We haven't had to deal with too much in the way of terror yet. This is a very short little dungeon here. At least it used to be. See? Yeah, good job, Damas. Now, Ronald, oh. You guys are great. You guys are the best. Best in the business.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Oh, they most certainly can. But we have one little thing we have to look at. A trapped chest. Well. Antivenom. That item had no effect. Good to note. It's trapped. He's been blighted. Well, that is unfortunate. Let's go away. And collect our reward. Very good. Now our guys level up, and they get new traits, possibly. Possibly positive ones? Such as Armor Tinkerer. And... oh, another positive one. Great. Wonderful. But of course, this is an easy start. I mean, we only had 1 and 2 encounters, technically. But from here on out, things are going to get a bit more serious.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
There are a lot of things I need to kill. And oh my. So this is the town we've been left with. You've seen nothing horrific. Oh, trust me, that's not gonna last. A graveyard for fallen heroes.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
You're just a ray of sunshine now, aren't you? Come on, it's the bright estate. We're all sunshine and rainbows here, right?
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Oh? Oh, interesting. I get to rewatch the cinematics if I so choose. Interesting. But first, let's get our hands on some heroes. Cruel, Vivil. Congratulations.
All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Now let's try a real
Mecca of madness and
quest.
morbidity. Your work begins.
Yes, it does. We begin by scouting this area and possibly getting a little charm here. Might be useful. We'll find out in a moment. Oh, yes. No, none of that. Ronald, get over here. No, actually, let's get it right. Shall we? Get over here. The usual suspects.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
$8, we'll say. 2 shovels. Oh, why not? 2 keys. Just 2 of everything, why not? We have money for now. And these items are going to, hopefully, help deal with events that happen, such as that trapped chest. If we had a key or other item, we might have been able to get something out of that. Or if we were just lucky. Either of those options would have been great. But, sadly, it was not to be. And now, do you get the idea of the game? What's going to be happening is these people are going to be traumatized by the end of it. In fact, they might become too broken and gibbering madly to actually fight. It's a thing that occasionally happens. Very unfortunate. And as they get new traits, they get new unique abilities or benefits. A delightful torch. Oh, right. Well, yes.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Very good. I enjoy the dark. Oh. Well, this is a thing that can occasionally happen. Fortunately, emboldening vapors should not... well, should help us a bit. I mean, I don't exactly have a lot of options here. Can these be made to bleed? They're skeletons. I don't think they can be. But there's a chance I could kill one outright. Sadly, didn't, but oh well, there was a chance. Now, as for our zealous accusation, that should do some damage. Yes, it does.
Destroy them all.
Oh, don't you worry. We will.
As the fiend.
Just, yeah. Oh my, that was a worrisome little bug there. And let's see. Dodge stone. I think that'll be useful for basically everybody here, but especially you, my good friend. Let's try to rearrange our party. How do I do that? Good. You're in the back row. Stay there. We can be all dazzling and healing and all that nonsense. Oh, scouting's being done. Got an obstacle, battle. Interesting. Fun stuff ahead. Ah, yes, this.
Even
Well, we have a
the
shovel.
cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Yes, well. This is not a very nice place. Ah, cultists. Wonderful. Now, if you do not mind, let's see, a plague grenade should be useful. And with that, she is basically dead. She just doesn't know it yet. Ah, problematic. You see, if the stress gets too high, they might panic. Or they might show a moment of valor. I'm not sure I want to gamble on that, though. With things all dark, their monsters' accuracy and damage is increased, but our critical chance is also increased, so...
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Could have been better. Could have been better. Now, let me see here. Well. Oof. That is not exactly what I wanted to do. But it works, I guess. Now. Get rid of that. So she's gonna die in a moment.
The slow death.
Very good.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Ah, Demas. I gave you that dodge stone for a reason. Viviel, if you would. Thank you very much. Of course, even running out of... Ah, perfect.
Give them no quarter.
Running out of health won't actually kill them right away.
Be wary.
Very fortunately.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Oh, hush you. You're already dead. So who are you to tell me what's going to be happening? Now... Treasure or curio? I'm partial to treasure. And... oh... Oh, just straight up loot. Neat. Wonderful. Ah, more cultists. And a cultist brawler. Intriguing. Let's just, kill the acolyte. Oh, come now. How could you miss her? Apparently the same way she could miss him. Well... I mean, there are 3 of them, so... a little bit of grape shot. Oh. Oh, that's nasty. That's especially nasty. Huh. Let's see if we can take out the Bone Soldier, or... do you want to attempt this zealous accusation? We do. Ah, so close. Oh? Let's take a chance.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Very good. Oh, that is quite gory. Ah. well. Very good. And now, if you please. Excellent, now that she's blighted, she's not going to leave a corpse, which doesn't actually affect anything now, but the point is, it's dead. And we've won! Excellent.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Oh, sure it will. But we'll just beat it out of them. And what are you? Ooh, delightful. Although we're at our limit for how much we can carry now. Very unfortunate. Traps. Not good, but we should be able to survive them. Aha. Hey, you're a highwayman. You know how to disable traps, right? Beautiful. Dismas, I may have mispronounced your name earlier, but you are just going to do wonderful things here, aren't you? Ah. Wonderful indeed. Now, let's go to this room. Oh, what's this? Did you gain a trait? Oh. Well, I so far haven't seen any need for anti-venom. I'm sure that'll remain the case. Ah. And holy water. When would I need holy water? I mean, we've just seen a bunch of skeletons and evil cultists. I mean, I'm sure it'll all be fine. Eat your food. Bunch of lazy heroes. Supposed heroes. Mercenaries, really. If we're being honest. Now, let's get to the last room. Well, second to last room. Do we have to visit all of them? Explore 90% of the rooms. Oh, we might as well. We have to maximize the benefit of each trip. Or maybe we just leave after this one. Oh god, no. Move back one. I am not happy with this right now. Well. Let's hit the Arbalist a little bit. Very good. Very good indeed. Not so good. So he's gonna be stressed. Oof. And that is some damage to our Crusader. And unfortunately, you are mostly useless right now, so you just start heading back, huh? Get the hell away from us. Oh. Oh dear. Dismas is at death's door now. I need you to move forward. Need to help your teammate. Get in the way of this. Let's speed things up a little bit, huh? Good, good, good. Just don't attack the front row. Yeah. Great. Just great. We're all gonna die. We are all going to die. Stunning blow. Try to keep him down. Perfect. Perfect. Progress is being made. So this seems like a relatively good time to note that I am not particularly great at this. I'm a little bit too prone to risk.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Thanks! I was not aware of that. It would be really great if you could just get into the back row right now. Zealous accusation, how's that? Not as good as I would like. This has potential to kill him. Go for it. You just... I understand you couldn't help yourself. You didn't know how important it was that you actually killed him. That's fine. This one will. Because Dismas here, he actually knows what he's doing. Son of a bitch. Don't kill him. Oof. Oh, that was stressful. Now... Oh wait, I can heal him. Aha! Now he's not at death's door anymore. Great. Did not realize there was a major debuff until the end of the quest. Ah. Well. That one's already dead, it just doesn't know it yet. But you just gotta keep throwing us back there, don't you?
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Oh, hush you. And... oh, just finish him already. Oh, come on now. We both know you're dead. Cease this foolishness.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Very good. Now, what else to sell? Not much here. I would want to sell. There we are. Alright, I'm going to return to the hamlet now. This has been an adequate demonstration of what the game is, and the delightful writing. We have to work to build up our team and make ourselves stronger so that we can take on the various monsters that have infested our estate. And, of course, we must rebuild the town. Must expand, must, strengthen our team. Ah. Unfortunately, Dismas now has a fear of beasts. Of all things, you would think he would be afraid of skeletons, seeing how they almost killed him. But, fair enough. Fair enough, Dismas, fair enough. You've served us well, so far.
The plume and the pistol. A fitting end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
Yes, you are quite problematic. Fortunately, though, we can send
Fresh
some
kegs,
people...
cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Yes, we can send some of these guys to go work off some of their stress. Yes, he says, Ronald, go... Well, you can't drink? Why not? Oh, of course. Well,
The cobwebs
pray
have been
then,
dusted, the pews set straight.
if you
The
insist.
abbey calls to the faithful.
Meanwhile, we'll have the sister go gamble. Seems appropriate. And who... we have another crusader to join our
A mighty sword arm
ranks.
anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
And just in case, another plague doctor. So there is much, much work to be done. So many things to fix. Yes, you. But for now, thank you for your time. Note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly. And I will see you all soon.